Hey everybody, my name is Jacqueline Utes, but I go by Jackie. This is my introduction video, so let's get started. My original plan as I was growing up was that I was going to be a TV producer, I was going to work for ABC, and I was going to live this huge Hollywood lifestyle. I got into Cal State Northridge, and I was majoring in cinema and television arts. During that time, I was interning for ABC. I was actually their youngest and their longest running intern of their entire program. While I was in college, though, I met my husband who was in the military, and he was moving away, and I wanted to move with him, so I actually switched my major to electronic media management, which is pretty much the same program, but it was 2 classes less, so I went with it. Well, what happened? I met my husband. His name is Daniel. He's the guy in the pictures, obviously. We got married, and he was stationed in Texas. So we were in El Paso for 2 years. He recently got home. He came home February of this year. I came home a year earlier. So, how did I get to La Verne? Originally, I always wanted to be a teacher, but I chickened out. And then my sister became a teacher, and I was in her classroom all the time, and I would volunteer and I would want to be there. And eventually, I was just like, why am I not doing what I've always wanted to do? And I also realized that the Hollywood lifestyle at ABC just wasn't how I wanted my son raised. I didn't want to drop him off at someone's house at 6:30 in the morning and pick him up at 9 at night. I wanted to be his mom. I didn't want someone else being his mom. And that's my little nugget in the picture. So, a little bit more about me. My family is super duper close. People always compare us to the Barones from Everybody Loves Raymond. We're so close that my sister actually lives 4 houses down the street. My dad was diagnosed with dementia at 52, which is hard in and of itself, but it actually brought us closer because we depend on each other even more. He is actually within the rarity of the 5% that get diagnosed at that young of an age. So here's my little crew. The teenager at the top is my niece. That's Layla. She's 13. That's a picture of my husband and I on New Year's Eve. That is my son Aiden in the top right corner. He was eating a donut because he's got a sweet tooth like his mama. In the lower left corner, that's the entire clan. That's me. Evan's the little boy. My sister's the blonde. That's my brother-in-law, my niece, my parents, and then that's my son on his actual first birthday. And then on the bottom right corner, that's my nephew Evan and my son Aiden. They're best buddies. You cannot separate them. So that's it. That's me in a nutshell. Thanks.